Yo 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 yo. We back. I know y'all thought I left. Man, screw that, screw that, screw that. If y'all don't know who I am, I go by Vin. This is More Vin Live. Damn, that feels so good to say it again. This is More Vin Live. We're in the middle of a 2K subscriber marathon. Go ahead and tap that like button. Subscribe. We are back. Now, for everybody that wasn't in tune, I got locked out of this channel for like 2 weeks. I was streaming on my backup channel, Laura Vin. I need for you guys to go subscribe to the second channel. I was streaming for the last 2 weeks on Laura Vin. If you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? Join the Discord. Everybody that was in the Discord already knew what's up. But we are back. What's good, Wolflix? What's good? Isn't it? How you doing, player? How you doing? 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 We are back. I was locked out of this channel for like 2 weeks. So I was streaming on my backup channel, Laura Vin. If y'all don't subscribe to Laura Vin, go subscribe to Laura Vin. LOREOFVIN. Typically, I post vlogs over there. That's where all the vlogs are going. But I was also streaming over there as well. The last 2 weeks, we were streaming every day over there. Literally. It was exclusive streams, one-of-one streams over there. No cap, no cap. But now, we're back home. Go ahead and smash that like button. You already know we need 20 likes on the stream. Let's wait for everybody else to get up in here. Let's wait for everybody else to realize that we are back where we belong. You dig? Yeah, it has been a long time. This is why I need you guys to go subscribe to my second channel, Laura Vin, LOREOFVIN, so you guys will not miss anything. You said, so basically my old account that I was mod got banned, but my man Vin put me back at mod. I'm dead. I'm dead. You said I've been like 2 months? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wolflix. Put me on, 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 put me on. Hey guys, guess what? Yesterday I saw the new Spider-Man movie in 3D. These were the little 3D glasses they gave us. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. It was tough. I was in there like this. Oh God. Hey, this low-key stylish. I ain't gonna even lie, this low-key stylish. But yeah, I seen the new Spider-Man movie in 3D. It still doesn't touch Tobey's Spider-Man. It doesn't, honestly, that was the first new Spider-Man I allowed myself to go and watch. It still don't touch Tobey for me because Tobey's my GOAT, but I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't bad. The only parts that kind of like had me like, oh shit, was watching the parts where he would fight and the parts he would swing like on the web or whatever. Bro, that was crazy. Hey, what's good, Marsha? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. How you doing, player? How you doing? How you doing? I go by Vin, V-I-N, and this is More Vin Live. Go ahead and smash that like button. We in the middle of a 2K subscriber marathon, a skateboard stream, make music, vlog, etc., etc. You can find all types of content on my channel. So get up in here, subscribe, 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 subscribe. It's kind of like a Q&A, so you can ask or say anything that your heart desires. You dig? No questions are too dumb to ask. So go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. You say, can you give a spoiler? The Punisher kills Spider-Man. If you see the movie, you already know what I'm referring to. The Punisher kills Spider-Man at the end of the movie. That's all I'm telling y'all. Spider-Man dies at the end of the movie. No cap. You said, brother, where is Zave and the OGs? Well, Zave and the rest of the OGs were tuning into my other streams. Y'all got to go subscribe to the second channel. I was missing all of you guys. I'm like, well, we got all the OGs over here, so that's all that matters. Michael and all of them, they all OGs of the second channel stream because they tuned into them streams. I need you guys to go and subscribe to the second channel, Laura Vin. The link is in my bio or it's in the description box. Or you could just type it in your search engine. Laura Vin, L-O-R-E-O-F-V-I-N. We gained like 30 subs in 2 weeks. I kid you not. We gained like 30 or 40 subs within the 2 week window I was streaming over there. So I need you guys to go add me over there. We on the road to 500 subscribers over there. So go add me. You dig, you dig, you dig. But nah, Zay was in the stream yesterday, actually. I didn't stream over here. I streamed on my second channel. He was there. So he's going to pull up. He's going to pull up once he realizes I'm back on the main channel. He's going to be over here. Just give him a little second. Give him a little second. They all in the Discord texting me right now as we speak. Matter of fact, I'm finna tell them to join while they yapping in the Discord. If y'all not in the Discord, join the Discord, because y'all really be missing out. Y'all really be missing out. I ain't gonna even lie. Hold on. We live. I just told them we live. But everybody's been yapping in the Discord. I kid you not. For like the last hour or so. No cap. If y'all not in the Discord, join the Discord. Because y'all be missing out. Everybody that's not in the Discord, everybody that doesn't subscribe to my second channel, y'all be missing out. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Y'all be missing out. Because it'd be a lot going on. And I would love to have the rest of you guys in there. You know what I mean? I'd be very communicative in the Discord. You dig? That's why you gotta go subscribe to the second channel. This is the second channel, chat. I'm gonna show you guys. So y'all don't think I'm lying. I was streaming every day on the second channel. Literally. Look at this. Okay. As y'all can see, this was yesterday. We were streaming every day. Sometimes twice a day. But we were streaming every day on the second channel. Literally. I kid you not. If y'all don't subscribe to the second channel, this is the second channel, Laura Vin. I got vlogs up here. I got shorts. These are all my very first vlogs. As you can see, it was a year ago. I started this channel before I started Laura Vin Live. I kid you not. I wanted to just vlog. These are all my OG vlogs if y'all want to go check them out. But yeah, this is the channel, Laura Vin. Go tune in. I need everybody to go subscribe over there. You dig? You said it makes me too addicted to my phone. So I get it to the monitor of my... Oh, okay. But yeah, it feels good being back. I missed you guys. Nevertheless, I did. If you would have tuned into the streams, you would have heard me say, damn, I missed my main channel. I was locked out. So this is what happened. Y'all remember when I told y'all I had did my last skate stream? And if y'all were in that original skate stream, y'all would have known my phone had failed and it cracked. So with that being said, I didn't have any of my passwords saved. Like, I had no password saved. And I got all of my stuff as far as YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Instagram, everything like super secured. You know what I mean? So I couldn't get into anything. You know what I mean? Low-key was bad for business. But the one thing I remembered, I was just going to ghost everything altogether just to have like some me time. You know what I mean? But then I was like, nah, that's not something I really want to do. You know what I mean? So what ended up happening is I got the bright idea and was like, I got a second channel. If I can get in my second channel, I'm going to just stream over there. And that's what I did. And everybody that was in the Discord, they got the notification that I was streaming on my second channel. And they was able to join all of those streams. Literally. We've been live. We never stopped streaming. Don't get me wrong. We never stopped streaming. I was just stuck over there. I couldn't get over here. I could have streamed yesterday here, but I didn't want to. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key liked it streaming on my second channel. It was a little vibe. Because I met a whole bunch of new people that probably don't even know that I'm about to hit 2K subscribers over here. So I met a whole bunch of cool people over there. No cap. You said most people got to join. More people got to join, bro. No, for real. They do. Hey, it's all good, though. I just told them we streaming right now. So they should be joining real soon. I ain't rushing them. You know what I mean? Hey, chat. I know y'all missed this. Stay hydrated. I don't need you guys dying on me. You dig? Remember, chat, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So please just vibe. How y'all been? It's been like 2 weeks. I ain't get to talk to y'all. How y'all been? What's new in the rest of the mob family's lives? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That movie was tough. You know what movie I'm waiting on? Bro, y'all have to go see the trailer for Doomsday. Bro, they got everybody in Doomsday. They got the Fantastic Four. They got the Avengers. They bringing back Captain America. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I gotta see Doomsday. You said I get it switching channels. My old account got banned, so I have to switch permanently. But I'm growing on this one, and the first thing I did was make subscribe to you. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. No cap. But not wait till the rest of the mob family realizes we live. Even if they don't join, you know what I mean? It's all good. You here. You here. But the rest of them gonna join eventually. You know what I mean? This is how it starts. This is how it starts. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody joined the first 2 streams of my second channel. Nobody joined. Well, nobody a part of the mob family joined. You know, I had a little strays here and there. They was joining. And that's how I was able to gain like 40 subscribers. Like within 2 weeks. And we finally reached the 100 subscriber threshold over there. So it's just about being consistent. The more consistent I am, the more I show up, the more they gonna show up. You know what I mean? I ain't really rushing it. You know what I mean? This is the first day back on the job. So it is all good. You dig? But Nada, they got that new movie coming out, Doomsday, in 4 months. I ain't gonna even lie, chat. That might be one of them ones. I ain't really been too... Like, I've been complaining about how the movies and the shows, they just remaking stuff. You know what I mean? You said I can't stream. I don't have 50 subscribers. Yeah, you kind of got to... Before 50 subscribers, you kind of got to grind. I ain't gonna even lie. I could give you a blueprint, but it's really not a blueprint. It's just about staying consistent. Like, and also making better content. Like, if you start, like, just start. But always remember, you gotta elevate. Like, the more you get bigger, the more you gotta elevate. You know what I mean? Otherwise, people ain't gonna tune in to you. You gotta progress. You know what I mean? But I remember having 50 subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I had 50 subscribers once upon a time. Obviously. But also, I was doing different content. At the time, I was streaming games. I used to be a game streamer. Before I decided that wasn't something that I really wanted to do at the time, I was game streaming, you know what I mean? And that was fun. Don't get me wrong. That was definitely fun at the time. I had gained I want to say I had gained upwards to, by the time I was done game streaming, I had 151 subscribers. Only 151 subscribers. Before that, I was streaming off of TikTok, and I was streaming off of Twitch, and I was just uploading Twitch game clips. You know what I mean? I was just uploading my game files, you know? And then I went from that to I just started streaming on YouTube. And I took a break from Twitch. By the way, if y'all don't subscribe to me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. We almost at 60 followers. I will be making my Twitch return again real soon. Just bear with me. I'm low-key locked out of my Twitch still. I'm working on that. But I'm low-key still locked out of my Twitch. But go at me nevertheless. You said I hope he comes soon? Yeah. Zave should be here. I don't know. I haven't really... I synced him yesterday. He joined the stream for like 30 seconds. He was like, I can't stay long. And he joined, you know? But Zave's been around. Let me let these guys know we live right now. So they can know. Hold up. Smile chat. Bet. Hold on, I need to tell these boys, get up in here. What y'all doing with y'all lives? Hold on. I'm finna tell them right now, because I don't know what they doing with themselves. But they need to join for surely, for surely, for surely, for surely, for surely. If you're just not tuning in, I go by Vin. This is Laura Vin. How y'all doing? I mean, this is Laura Vin. Laura Vin. Oh my God. How y'all doing? 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 You said, what do you use to live stream? I use this app called Prism Live. I find it better than just streaming out of the YouTube app. For the simple fact, the YouTube app tends to kick out creators. Like, let's say you're streaming, right? It'll kick you out of your streams. You won't be able to end streams. And I just feel as though streaming out the Prism app is pretty easier because you can multi-stream, for one, through the Prism app, which is what I've been doing. I've been multi-streaming. Before the little 2-week hiatus, I was multi-streaming off the Prism app. So if you look at my last stream to this channel, you'll see the chat right here. You can also add the chat right here so you can see both your Twitch chat if you stream on Twitch and your YouTube chat at the same time. It just makes everything more convenient to the content creator, you know what I mean? Versus strictly streaming off of Twitch, off the Twitch app, or strictly streaming off the YouTube app, you know what I mean? You won't have any hiccups. Everything is much clearer. Everything is just much better altogether, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what I use. I use Prism app. You can get it in the App Store, any App Store. It's completely free, unless you get the subscription, which I have. But I only have the subscription, so I am able to multi-stream and reach my audience over on Twitch, as well as my audience over on YouTube. You know what I mean? Simultaneously, you know? Because that's how I am able to grow my Twitch, as well as grow my YouTube, all at the same time. You dig? I definitely recommend it. And no, I'm not sponsored by the Prism app, but it's definitely a W app if you get the subscription. I definitely recommend it. It just makes... it gives you nice little features along with multi-streaming. You can't multi-stream unless you have the subscription, which I do recommend getting if that's something that you're interested in doing and you don't have a PC or any other thing to stream on, you're just using your phone like I am. It makes it easier to reach both audiences at the same time, so you don't have to split up the streams. Because as you guys know, I did used to stream off of Twitch separately than what I used to stream off of YouTube. But the moment I started streaming off of Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, oh, my Twitch started growing. You said, are you Christian, if you don't mind me asking? I was raised a Christian, but I like to think these days it's just more of a spiritual thing. I don't really subscribe to any religion, you know what I mean? I respect all religions, don't get me wrong, but I don't really do the whole religion thing all too much. It's more of a spiritual thing. Like, I do believe in there is a God. I do believe in the afterlife. I do believe you can be reborn after death. You know what I mean? AKA reincarnation. You know what I mean? I do believe in those things. But as far as like following one religion, nah, I don't really do that. You know what I mean? I don't really do that. But I do occasionally, very often, read my Bible. But the way I read the Bible differently than most people. I read it like for the messages that's in there. I don't take things too literal when I'm reading the Bible, because I feel as though stuff can be re-edited by humans. As we've seen millions of times in our history, stuff can be re-edited. You know what I mean? People can make them, like, let's say today, right now, if I took the Bible, right, and I wrote, follow everything Vin says to the T. In 20 years, over the 20-year span, right, people could read that same book, right, and they could have thought I was God. You know what I mean? Now they're following my word. You see what I'm saying right now? And there would be no way of knowing that I'm not God. I'm not the one. I edited the book. You know what I mean? I changed the words in the book, you know? Because over 20 years, everybody was taught one thing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by I feel as though I read it differently than most people take that book literal, you know? And I don't knock them for that. You got a right to believe what you're gonna believe. But for me personally, I read it as in lessons. I don't take the book so literal. Like, oh, Doc was really like, you know, like that's just me personally. That's why I feel as though it's a spiritual thing. It's not more of a religious thing with me. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Go look into it. No cap. No cap. But nah, last night was pretty smooth, bruh. I had went and watched Spider-Man in 3D with my sister. Bruh, my sister's funny, bruh. So a couple weeks ago, she was trying to go on a date with this guy that she's been talking to, right? And they were supposed to go watch Spider-Man. But he ended up canceling on her last minute. Like, on some mysterious stuff, right? So boom. I decided, well shit, I ain't got nobody to go see Spider-Man with. You don't got nobody to see Spider-Man with. I'll buy the tickets. Let's go see it in 3D together. And that's kind of what we did. I guess I was being a W brother yesterday. I was feeling generous, you know. And I did want to see Spider-Man. I wanted to see what the hype was about. It was cool. I ain't gonna lie. It was cool. It was cool. It was a few cameos in there I didn't expect to see. Like, I didn't expect to see Punisher in the whole movie. He was low-key pissing me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Spider-Man was trying to do things his way, and the Punisher was just trying to kill. Like, by any means. He was just trying to kill people. Which was crazy. I ain't gonna even lie. What's good, isn't it? Yeah, the Punisher was just trying to kill people. And that's kind of how Spider-Man got shot. Yep, that's how Spider-Man got shot. Because the Punisher wanted to kill the villain. I'm not gonna give y'all too much detail. But the Punisher wanted to kill the villain in the story, right? And Spider-Man wanted to reason with them. And it's like, bro, Punisher, move. He was low-key making me mad, bro. He was messing up everything. Then he shot Spider-Man. He shot Spider-Man, bro. And Spider-Man, I'm not even going to tell y'all what happened after that. If y'all haven't seen the movie, y'all just going to have to wait on it. I don't want to spoil it all the way, but I ain't going to lie. It was cool, especially in 3D. I especially like the parts where he was swinging, like through New York. And the parts where he was fighting, because it was like, yo, like you really had to lock in. I'm in there like this. My eyes literally do this. Look, chat. Look, chat. My eyes are literally like this. Seeing everything just like all in my face. I kid you not. This was crazy. This is crazy. These are the original 3D glasses from the movie theater. I kid you not. I kid you not. I did just saw it last night. Hey, that movie was hard. It was hard. It was hard. But it still ain't touching. It's not touching a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. If y'all don't know who Tobey is the very first Spider-Man. Spider-Man, well, not the very first, because, you know, there was one back in the day. I'm not talking about him. I actually need to go see that Spider-Man movie. I need to find where I can watch the original Spider-Man movie. Apparently it was a TV series as well as a movie then, but I got to go find where I can watch that at. Because I'm curious to know what Spider-Man in the 70s looked like. You know what I mean? Low-key, that's just, I'm curious to know. Because I ain't gonna lie, chat, my very first superhero, like favorite superhero of all time, Spider-Man. I grew up a Spider-Man kid. I got all three of the original first Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. I got all of them on DVD. I ain't gonna lie, I was original. And I used to have, like growing up, I had Spider-Man bed sheets, like covers and stuff. Pillowcase, I had a whole Spider-Man set. I kid you not. Like, I was Spider-Man. I was a real Spider-Man fanboy growing up. I kid you not. I kid you not. That was one of my favorite superheroes as a kid. It was Spider-Man. It was Hulk. Who else? Even before I knew he was like a superhero or something like that, I used to like Blade. I like Static Shock. Them was like my favorite superheroes growing up. Oh, and Teen Titans. Teen Titans, that original Teen Titans series, 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend y'all go watch that. You can watch it for free on Tubi. I kid you not, you can watch it for free on Tubi right now. No cap. That original Teen Titans series, 10 out of 10. Nothing touches that. I kid you not, I kid you not, I kid you not. But nada. What was I yapping about? Now, I wasn't expecting some of the cameos you got in the new Spider-Man. Like, some of the villains that they showed, I was like, They had Rhino, I think that's his name. You said, is it fine if I leave? Nah, you can leave in it. It's all good. It's all good, player. Still, we might still be live. We might still not. You know, this is the return stream, so I ain't expecting everybody to tune in. But if they do, they do. You know what I mean? It should be a better turnout tomorrow. You know what I mean? But make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. Do that for me. Do that for me. You dig? You say, actually, never mind. Am I able to stay? Yeah, you can stay. I'm not going to kick you out, player. You can definitely stay. It's all good. It's all good. You said, no, I mean, I'm not. I am. Well, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Bernardo. So, that movie was crazy. I definitely recommend, if y'all haven't seen it already, try to go see it in 3D. I feel as though if I would have watched it not in 3D, it would have been boring. I probably would have said it was trash. But seeing it in 3D, I ain't gonna lie, was low-key tough. It was definitely low-key tough seeing it in 3D. I do recommend going to go see it in 3D for surely. And I think that was my first time seeing a 3D movie in like forever. I haven't seen a 3D movie in like God knows when. I ain't gonna even lie. That probably was my first time seeing a 3D movie. No cap. You said you're making me want to see it bad right now. Yeah, you got to see it in 3D. Got to see it in 3D. If you haven't seen it in 3D, that's definitely something to do. That's definitely something to do. No cap. But nah, chat. This is our first stream back in 2 weeks. So I'm not expecting everybody to just pile up in here like before. We kind of got to build our algorithm presence. So it's going to be all good. You said when my friend saw it, he also made me want to watch it so badly. Nah, for real. You got to go see it in 3D for surely. Definitely. It's a 10 out. I ain't going to say it's a 10 out of 10 because I feel as though if I would have watched it regularly, I wouldn't have liked it. Now, watching it in 3D kind of helped this rating. So watching it in 3D, it's a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. It's a 10 out of 10 if you watching it in 3D. Now, if you're watching it regularly, it's like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Because I ain't gonna lie, some of the parts felt dragged. Some of the parts did feel dragged. You said unpopular opinion that I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. I ain't gonna lie. Pirates of the Caribbean was tough too. It was tough too. I think I seen the first two. I forgot. Is it 3 or 4 movies? I know it's like 3 of them. Or maybe it's 4 of them. I don't remember. But I think I seen the first 2 for surely. Because my grandma was a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. No cap. So whenever she used to watch it, I would watch it with her. No cap. No cap. They need to make another one. But the reason why they won't make another one is because they fired Johnny Depp a long time ago. And the crazy part is, they was going to give us another Pirates of the Caribbean. They just chose not to. You know what I mean? Because they fired Johnny Depp. And what's a Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp? It really isn't a Pirates of the Caribbean. You said, I thought there was like 6 movies. They are? Damn, hold on. Let me check. I'm going to Google it because I'm not sure. And I don't want to be spreading false information. Hold on. Let me check. I could be completely wrong. Damn, how many movies are there? Hold on. Damn, hold up. I didn't see any of these. Okay, so there's 5 of them. Yeah, I only saw the first 2. There's 5 movies in total, but I've only ever seen the first 2. No cap. I remember Dead Man's what was it? Dead Man's Chest. That was the second one. Yeah, I've only ever seen the first 2. Damn, I might have to go watch all of them then. I gotta watch the last 3 then. The last movie was in 2017. It was Dead Men Tell No Tales. What the heck? I don't even remember this coming out. Yeah, I never seen this one. Now that I'm looking at it, I've never seen this one. I definitely gotta go see it. Where can I watch this at? Disney Plus? Good thing I got Disney Plus. No cap. I might have to go see it. I'm definitely gonna go watch that real soon and give my honest review on that. But nah, though, I definitely recommend going to go watch Spider-Man in 3D. That was tough. That was tough. You know what I recently just found out about? Bro, they got 3D and then they got 4X 3D. That's basically like a whole immersive experience. Like, if you're watching a movie that involves water, basically you'll get water splashed on you and stuff like that, as well as like it being in 3D. Like, it's an immersive movie experience. I definitely gotta watch it. You said, do you watch any animes? I'm glad you asked that. Yes, I do. I definitely do. I definitely do. Hold on. Currently, I'm watching hold up. I gotta look on my Netflix watch list. Let me look at my Netflix watch list so I can be able to tell you guys exactly what I'm watching currently. But yeah, I'm definitely watching anime currently. Hold up. Let me look. Dang. I was gonna say, is it not gonna let me log in? Currently, what I'm watching as far as animes go, I'm still trying to finish One Piece. I'm low-key debating, do I still want to watch Devil May Cry, but I've heard people say it was pretty good, so I'm still going to give it another chance. It's just starting off slow to me, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to finish One Piece. It's a long series. Then they recently had announced earlier this year that they was, or maybe it was late last year, but they announced new episodes, and it's like, dog, what? But nah, I had finished Baki. If y'all never seen Baki and you a gym bro, go watch Baki. Baki is like the embodiment of a gym bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was trying to watch Castlevania. I realized that I can only watch 2 shows at a time. Like, or maybe 3 shows at a time. Because you know what I just revisited? The Boys. If y'all never seen The Boys, it's on damn, where can you watch The Boys at? Where am I watching The Boys at? Amazon Prime. The Boys is a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. It's like a superhero movie. A superhero show. Definitely 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend watching The Boys. I'm looking at my watch list right now of stuff that I watch currently. I've definitely recommend watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action show. The live action show, way better than the live action One Piece show. I ain't gonna lie, it's way better. It's way better. Especially the fight scenes, tough. I ain't gonna even lie. What else? What else can I recommend you guys? Hold on. There was something, Vinland Saga. That's an anime too. If you haven't seen Vinland Saga, go watch Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Vinland Saga gonna make you wanna cry. That's a sad one. I ain't gonna even lie. Had me like, damn. It's a real nigga anime. I kid you not. Vinland Saga's tough. What else? Them probably the main shows I can definitely recommend that you would like. I ain't gonna even lie. And it probably is on Paramount Plus. I kid you not. It probably is. Like after the stream ends, I'm probably gonna go back and watch The Last Airbender. Just cause I'm almost done with season 2. It's 2 seasons so far. I definitely recommend if you got Netflix and you into like fighting anime stuff, watch The Last Airbender, the live action show. Now I ain't gonna lie, the start of the first season is kind of slow. Now don't get me wrong, it's kind of slow, but I think as you kind of gotta watch you gotta watch those parts because it gives you an idea of each character. You know what I mean? If you've never seen the animated series before, it gives you an idea of each character. Now, season 2, oh yeah, it gets better in season 2. The storyline picks up in season 2. I definitely recommend going to go watch it. Plus, they introduced new characters to the series that wasn't in season 1. I definitely recommend y'all go watch that. No cap. But I'm trying to stay consistent with One Piece, but it's so damn hard. One Piece got a whole bunch of filler episodes. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I always skip the filler episodes. If it's not canon to the regular storyline, those episodes are getting skipped by me. I don't know about you guys, but I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. I just can't do it. I ain't gonna even lie to you guys. But yeah, you said I'm watching a few. Actually, my main one is One Piece. What other animes you watching? What other animes you watching? In it, put me on. Put me on. Put me on. Put me on. I'm always a slut for new shows. No cap. I'm always in the mood for new shows. Don't forget to stay hydrated, chat. I don't need you guys dying on me. No cap. We will be live tomorrow night after I get off of work at 10:30. So if you're able to make that stream, pull up. Because I will be live again and again and again. It's a marathon, baby. It ain't about who get up there first. It's about how you make it last. You dig? So we will be live tomorrow at 10:30. And I'm going to need everybody there. You dig? You said I'm pretty sure I'm watching My Hero Academia. I've heard of that. It looks stupid, bruh. Is it good? Is it good? I've heard of it, and I know what you're talking about. It always looks stupid to me, so I never watched it. Is it worth watching? Put me on. Is it really worth watching? If it's worth watching, then I may give it a chance. I don't know. You said I finished Delicious in Dungeon? What's that about? What's Delicious in Dungeon? That sounds crazy. Also, if you're just not tuning in, I go by Vin. This is More Vin Live. We're in the middle of a 2K subscriber marathon. I skateboard, I stream, I make music. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised. If you're new, comment where you're from and comment your name for a shout out. Also, subscribe. The faster y'all subscribe, the more y'all type in the chat, the more y'all tune into these streams, the faster we get to grow and elevate. Don't forget, chat, at 2K subscribers, I will be doing a 5-hour stream for you guys. And I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all spread the word. More Vin Live is back. Vin is back. You dig? You said they're in a dungeon and they can't afford food, so they eat the monsters that they kill if they're edible. So basically, this could be a stretch. So basically kind of how humans are stuck on Earth and some people can't afford food. So what do they do? What do they do, chat? Some people turn to cannibalism and they eat humans. Or they start hunting in the wild and they eat wild animals. See how I you see the correlation? Kinda. 6, 7. Kinda. But now though, this is probably gonna conclude the stream. I'm just happy to be back. If you were seeing this stream after the fact of it ending, hey, we will be live tomorrow at 10:30. Make sure y'all cut on post notifications. If y'all don't know what I mean by cutting on post notifications, it's the bell that's next to the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you guys never miss any content. I'm finna flood you guys with our regular shorts, our regular skate shorts. Y'all finna get some new vlogs. So make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel, Loreofvin, Loreofvin. Also, join that Discord if you're able to. Add me on Twitch at Moreofvin Live, MoreOffvinLive. And guess what, chat? We're going to be back tomorrow night at 10:30. In the meantime, in between time, though, I need everybody, and I mean everybody, to be blessed and not stressed. I love you guys. I'm happy to be back, but I got to go. Peace.